The robbers stole 90 tons of gold bullion from a Spanish bank. To make it easier to transport, they melted the gold bars and mixed them with water, and turned it into uniform gold particles. Then they gathered them together, and poured them into the sewers. With so much gold, clogging was inevitable. But the robbers were not worried, because a few years ago, they had gone to Antarctica, and used their skills to steal a high-powered oil pump. This oil pump is said to produce millions of horsepower, when turned on full blast. In just 90 minutes, it could suck up 90 tons of gold particles, directly to the professor's base. The base is ready. They turned the gold grains back into gold bars. The heist is drawing to a close. Everyone's giving it their all. But the professor faced a problem. He and Sheila were trapped in a room. The police had surrounded the area. In order to escape, the professor tied a rope to the radiator, and wrapped his hands in duct tape, and slowly slid down, after Sheila reached the ground, and narrowly missed a group of Special Forces officers. Just as they were about to leave, unexpectedly, the police have deployed extra manpower. The two had no choice but to enter a nearby building. Sheila used an earring to pick the lock on the door and hid temporarily. But the police had sent reinforcements, searched all the flats in the area. It didn't take them long to find the hiding place. Fortunately, the police didn't force the door open, but called the landlord for the key. In the meantime, the professor quickly modified the sofa. When the landlord opened the door, the professor and Sheila had already hidden in the sofa. Luckily, the police only checked one cushion. After a quick search, they found nothing. But just as they were about to leave, Sheila's baby made a noise. The situation was not good. The Special Forces came back, but they found a cat on the couch, so they both got away with it for a while. The professor called Benjamin. He gave the address of where he was, asked Benjamin to get a cleanup van to come and get him, so he brought his men and set up a roadblock into the blockade at the appointed time. The two professors, on the other hand, hid in a rubbish bin, and so the two escaped under the noses of the police.